Beacom against Chestnut Hill. Chestnut Hill in the home whites heading left to right. Red letters numbering with yellow trim. Dark gray with black letters and numbering, yellow trim for Goldey Beacom. Tip is one back to Dixon for Chestnut Hill. Now Walk on the right side, a triple. Bangs it home to start the game for Chestnut Hill. 3-0 Christian Walk leads the team in scoring at better than 17.4 points per game and puts Chestnut Hill in front early. Full court pressure, near steal for Noel Hightower. He tracks it down. Chestnut Hill taking it away from Getz. Walk holds it above his head. Hightower bounce pass down low for Sekulich. Kicks it back out for Hightower, right wing, up top for Walk. Now Dixon with his heels on center paint. Walk heads to the high post. You can hear Jesse Bowser imploring him to do so. Bounce pass to the left side and Sekulich. Looking up top, now it's Radke, baseline left. Brings it back out, crosses over, swoops in, lays it up, gets hammered as he tries to put up the right-handed layup. He'll go to the free throw line. Gebhardt picks up that foul. Radke at the free throw line, shooting 73% on the year. First shot up, and it rattles around and goes. 4-0 Chestnut Hill, leading Goldey Beacom. 19:16 to go in the first half, just 45 seconds into this game. 1 for 2 from the line for Radke as he pushes it too strong. And now bringing it up in control is Jarrell Lane, the point guard, guarded by Christian Walk. Gets flashes to the right wing, but it's still Lane with the ball. 5-second call. Christian Walk forces the turnover. And Chestnut Hill College comes out fired up, and that forces the timeout for Goldey Beacom. 4-0 Chestnut Hill, 30-second timeout taken. Or just about a minute into this game, 56 seconds specifically. And Chestnut Hill leads 4-0, but already Goldey Beacom not liking what they're seeing from their team. Gebhardt, Getz, Lane, Owens, and Archie, the starting five. Archie and Gebhardt, the forwards. Radke inbounds it right in front of his home fans, left sideline. Dixon brings up the ball with a left-handed dribble, chest high. Sekulich up top, looking down low. Instead he goes to Hightower on the right wing. Up top for Dixon. Sekulich all alone on the left wing, calls for a screen, gets it from Walk. Now in between the circles it's Dixon. Stop and pop jump pass for Walk into the left corner. Heads up play by Walk to get that one. Sekulich on left wing, foul line extended to Dixon in that same place. 11 seconds to go on the shot clock. Cross-court pass to Hightower on the right wing. 6 seconds. Drives in, crosses over. Walk, long triple. Misses everything, and a shot clock violation called. Chestnut Hill leading 4-0, but great defense from Goldey Beacom there. 18:26 on the first half clock. Full court pressure, 2-2-1 for Chestnut Hill. Now Archie on the right wing, cross-court pass for Getz. Shows the ball fake, drives into the lane, now backs it out. Controlled, driving in. Up top for Lane. Backs it out, guarded by Walk. Chestnut Hill settling into a man-to-man defense. Now it's a 2-3 zone. Getz holds it above his head, kicks it to Archie right wing. 4 seconds to shoot, guarded by Sekulich, launches and swishes it through over the Montenegro native. 1 point lead for Chestnut Hill. Now Walk steps through the double team, shares it with Dixon right side. Shares it with Hightower now on the pass. Stolen away by Getz, right sideline. He swoops in, looking for a pass. Brings it up top. Gebhardt, the floater, middle of the lane. That won't go. And Sekulich rips down the board with two hands for Chestnut Hill. Dixon, left-handed dribble drive. Brings it back up top for Sekulich. Walk on the left wing, returns the ball to Dixon in between the circles. Walk gets a screen from Sekulich, left wing foul line extended. Hightower with the ball now, drives down the middle of the lane, bounce pass out to the left. Now down to the low left block for Sekulich. Up top he goes for Hightower. Airtight defense for Goldey Beacom, but good ball movement for Chestnut Hill. 8 seconds to shoot. Dixon rocking him to sleep, top of the key. Sekulich, baseline jumper, mid-range, left side, and it goes. Philip Sekulich makes it a 6-3 lead for Chestnut Hill College 3 minutes into this game. Getz works his way through the double team and gets fouled by Luke Dixon. Junior picks up his first, and that's Chestnut Hill's first. Chestnut Hill College leading 6-3 against Goldey Beacom. 16:45 on the first half clock. 2-3 zone defense for Chestnut Hill, and a 1-3-1 looking offensive set for Goldey Beacom. Lane up top, in no particular hurry. Backs it out. He nearly tripped. Now it's Archie driving in, challenges Radke, and now a foul called. Looked like Radke might have come away clean with that block. Radke picks up his first. That's the second called on Chestnut Hill. First shot coming from Archie, and it rattles around, falls out. Archie coming into this game, 10 for 15 from the free throw line. Second shot up, and swishes it through. 2-point lead for Chestnut Hill at 6-4 with 16:23 remaining in the first half. Dixon flings a pass cross court for Walk. Now it's Radke in the left corner. Up top it comes back for Walk. Dixon at the three-point line, top of the key. High post offense. They're trying to find Sekulich in the heart of this 2-3 zone defense. Bounce pass to the right side, and Walk comes up top. Sekulich swings left wing for Dixon. Between the legs dribble, steps into a three that's blocked, but it's nearly rebounded by Hightower. Gets it for Goldey Beacom. Archie swooping in from the left side, puts it off the glass and in. Forced it over the rim, off the glass and through the bucket. We're tied at 6. Christian Walk bringing the ball up with Luke Dixon. Pass lazily by Walk, stolen away by Goldey Beacom. Now it's Getz on the left wing. Shares the ball nearly, and now it's Walk with the steal, coming back the other way. Lays it up and in with the right hand. Now a timeout taken. 30-second timeout by Chestnut Hill College. Billy Cassidy looks like he'll check into the ball game. It's 8-6, Chestnut Hill leading Goldey Beacom. 15:26 remaining in the first half. These two teams have gone back and forth. Turnovers have become a factor. A little bit early for it, but still. 2 turnovers for Chestnut Hill, 3 for Goldey Beacom in the early going. Goldey Beacom inbounds the ball underneath the Chestnut Hill basket. Full court pressure is broken on the pass by Goldey Beacom. Now a near steal, though, as Getz flings it cross court. Swooping in. Meeks can't get it to go. Offensive board up and in for Gebhardt. That was Owens, beg your pardon, on that first miss. Gebhardt with the follow, tying the game at 8. Dixon, top of the key, bounce pass right side. Radke, baseline jumper, rattles around and in. Seamus Radke gives Chestnut Hill a 2-point lead at 10-8. Now Gebhardt breaks the timeline, passes it to the left side, and Archie guarded by Walk. Now a pass stolen away by Dixon. 3-on-4, kicks it out to Walk, right wing. 3 ball. Off the iron and out. Now Dixon steals back the ball, swooping in. Right-handed scoop shot goes for Luke Dixon. 4-point lead for Chestnut Hill. 14:25 to go in the first half. And Dixon and the guards playing well. Radke challenging the layup. That won't go. The follow goes for Archie, though. No one left on the backside to rebound. 14:14 to go in the opening half. And it's 12-10. Chestnut Hill leading Goldey Beacom. Up top, it's Walk. Drives the right side of the ladder. Challenging and getting the foul on Gebhardt. So now Walk goes to the free throw line. Second foul called on Gebhardt. Noel Hightower all set to check back in. First shot, up and in. Sekulic checks out of the game, Hightower in. Checking into the game, Emmanuel Nwude, freshman center, 6'7", 300 pounds from Riverdale, Maryland. Walk second shot, swishes through, and now it is 14-10. Chestnut Hill College leading with 14 minutes to go in the opening half. Walk guarding Owens on the left wing. Man-to-man defense for Chestnut Hill. Couple of screens from Nwude, and now he posts up down low. Up top it comes for Lane, guarded by Cassidy. Has a step on him, flings it to Nwude, but it's stolen away by Walk, and he gets by his man, swooping in, laying it up, and in Christian Walk. 16-10. Walk with a couple of quick baskets, and Chestnut Hill cruising. In fact, Walk's got Chestnut Hill's last 6 points. Just about 7 minutes into this first half, Chestnut Hill leading by 6 over Goldey Beacom. Gets at the top of the key, guarded by Dixon man-to-man. Driving in, nice move, aggressive, lays it up, and gets the right-handed layup. Another timeout taken by Goldey Beacom. Joey gets the right-handed layup to go, and we'll take a full timeout. 13:08 remaining in the opening half. It's Chestnut Hill College by 4 on ESPNWilliamsport.com, Stream 9. Have they taken 3 timeouts? They've taken 2. That's where the third one came from. Chestnut Hill College leads 16-12 over Goldey Beacom. 7 minutes into this first half. Ed McWade comes in. Noel Hightower takes a seat. Chestnut Hill College advances the ball into their front court. Cassidy controls top of the key. 2-3 zone defense. As he shares the ball with Dixon on the left wing. Walk on the left elbow. Pivots out to the three-point line. Jab step. Now kicks left corner for McWade. Back up top he comes for Radke. Dribble handoff with Dixon, top of the key. Left wing foul line extended. Walk gets a screen from Radke, drives the center of the lane, puts up the teardrop. That won't go, and it's rebounded by Nwude. Ripped away by McWade. Puts it up with the left hand, way too strong, and rebounded by Goldey Beacom. Steinbergen checks into the game. He makes that rebound for Goldey Beacom. Lane running the show, guarded by Cassidy. Checking left and right for screens. Gets top of the key. Pump faked on a 3. Now Lane drives in, finds Nwude at the free throw line. Puts it off the glass, too strong. Rebounded by Christian Walk and Chestnut Hill. 8 minutes to go, or 8 minutes left. Wow, 8 minutes into the first half, and it is a 16-12 lead for Chestnut Hill College. Missed Radke hook shot from the middle of the lane, and now it gets in control for Goldey Beacom. Down the right side of the ladder he goes. Reverse layup, won't go with the left hand. And now it's Dixon on the run, 4-on-2 for Chestnut Hill. Walk on the left wing, jab step, drives in, puts it up, and gets hammered by Nwude. We'll see who this foul gets called on. There were 3 players in the area. They'll say that's on Archie. Derek Archie, the senior, picks up his first from Christiana High School in Wilmington, Delaware. Walk at the line, fires and converts. Walk by far and shot the most free throws for Chestnut Hill. Comes into this game shooting 52, second closest player with 29. That's Philip Sekulic. Walk bends and lets it fly and converts. 18-12 Chestnut Hill leading Goldey Beacom almost midway through the first half. Archie up top shares the ball, delivering is Steinbergen, and he rattles home the three. Now the lead's just 3 for Chestnut Hill College. Dixon running the show up top. Bounce pass to the left, elbow, and Sekulic. Pass goes off of McWade's head, it looked like, and out of bounds. Turnover for Chestnut Hill. Goldey Beacom inbounding the ball. They move right to left in dark gray jerseys. Owens on the bench. Lane running the show at the point. It's Getz at the right elbow, guarded by Dixon. Trying to run around him with a left-handed dribble. Cross-court pass, comes back up top for Lane, swoops in, ball fake. Now he leaves it for Nwude, and it's ripped down off the front of the rim by McWade. Dixon in transition, swoops, scoops, and doesn't score. Almost rebounded by Sekulic. Nwude secures it, and now Goldey Beacom slows it down and brings it back up court. Gets with his heel on the center court. Griffin drives in and with quickness blows by Dixon, lays it up and in for 2. Quick guards have been a problem for Chestnut Hill over the course of the season so far. Now the lead's just 1 for them, 18-17, with 10:13 to go in the opening half. Cassidy on the right wing, foul line extended. Up top, Sekulic left alone for a tray. Banks it in. Philip Sekulic converts off the window from distance. And now it's a 4-point lead, 21-17 Chestnut Hill. Inside 10 minutes to go in the opening half. Lane double teamed as it's stolen away by Walk, and Walk's taken off up the right sideline. He picks up his dribble, flings it to McWade on the left wing. Bounce pass down low for Sekulic. Uses an elbow to fend off a man, no call, but his jumper won't go. Steinbergen gets down the rebound. Now it's Getz walking over the timeline, guarded by Dixon. Double screen, top of the key. Archie swoops in, lays it up, and Cassidy had to commit the foul as Archie was left all alone, as that's called slipping the screen. He looked like he was going to set a screen, instead just slid down the middle of the lane. .9:23 remaining in the opening half. 21-17 Chestnut Hill. Archie at the line. Takes a deep breath and delivers off the back of the rim and in. Christian Walk checks out. Seamus Radke in. Small set out there on the floor for Goldey Beacom. Paris Ridgway Higgs checks in. Archie's second shot up and in. The lead now just 2 for Chestnut Hill at 21-19, 9:19 remaining in the half. Cassidy on the left wing, sharing the ball with Dixon on the right wing. High post with McWade. He's trying to set a screen for Dixon. He does. Cassidy driving in, backs it back out to the three-point line. Now at the top of the key, he swoops through the defense. And now it's reset up top with Luke Dixon. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Dixon down the left side of the lane. Finds McWade down low on the right block, who puts it up and in with 2 hands. Ed McWade makes it a 4-point lead for Chestnut Hill. 8:48 remaining in the opening half. Ridgway Higgs running the show for the Lightning of Goldey Beacom. Calling for a player in the right corner. Instead, he'll just switch court. He gets it back up top all alone. A triple. Swishes it through. Paris Ridgway Higgs with a smooth stroke from 3, and he claps his hands as he gets down low on defense. It's a 1-point lead for Chestnut Hill, 23-22, 8:15 remaining in the first half. Sekulic finds Dixon up top. He wants a 3 of his own, and he swishes it through. Luke Dixon bangs home the triple. Nothing but net on the splashdown. Dixon's got 5. Gets top of the key, right wing. Ridgeway Higgs loses the ball to Radke, and now it's Dixon coming back the other way for Chestnut Hill. Drives to the left wing, up top for Radke, skies for it. Right corner, kick, McWade, too short. Cassidy nearly checks down the board, but now back coming is Goldey Beacom. A long three. Steinbergen can't get that to go from the right side, and then he stepped out of bounds trying to chase down his own board. And it'll go down to Chestnut Hill. Three-pointers raining down in this game, 7:35 to go in the first half. It's 26-22, Chestnut Hill leading over Goldey Beacom. Dixon, the point guard, brings it up, the junior with a left-handed dribble. Man-to-man defense by Goldey Beacom. Ridgeway Higgs is his mark. McWade up top, swings the ball through, kicks it into the left corner, and Cassidy finds Radke, left elbow. Off the back iron, rebounded by Archie. Now it's controlled by Ridgeway Higgs of Goldey Beacom. They're moving from right to left. Up top, he controls. Ridgeway Higgs. Steinbergen wants a three, and he bangs it home over Radke. Kyle Steinbergen, the 5'11 senior from Teaneck High School, makes it 26-25, a one-point lead for Chestnut Hill. Cassidy on the left wing. Triple threat position. Dribble handoff with Dixon. Left all alone. Top of the key for three. That won't go. Rebound tipped out to Getz. Behind the back dribble. Now it's a 3-on-1. No look pass down low. Ridgeway Higgs lays it up and in with the right hand. Wow, that was impressive. A little bit of wizardry by Getz. Goldey Beacom with the lead for the first time in this game at 6:23 to go in the first half. It's 27-26. Dixon gets a screen from Radke. Dribble handoff with McWade. Looking for someone to help him. It's Radke left elbow. Holds the ball above his head, a couple of jab steps. Drives in, spins over his left shoulder. Lays it up, and it just spins out. Rebounded by Archie. Now coming back, Goldey Beacom. Gets inside-out dribble, swooping in. And a blocking foul called. Looked like Getz was a little bit out of control. And Jesse Balser agrees. He can't believe it. Two hands extended towards the sky. And now he's shaking his head. Looked like pretty good defensive position, but Getz at the free throw line. Getz shooting 65% from the stripe. Kind of short-armed it through the basket. Hightower checks in, as does Walk. Cassidy and McWade check out. Second shot up from Getz. 2 for 2 from the line. And now it's a three-point lead, biggest of the game for Goldey Beacom at 29-26 with 5:55 remaining in the opening half. Walk on the right wing, guarded man-to-man by Getz. Gets a screen from Sekulich, top of the key. Shares it with Radke, left wing foul line extended. Backdoor cut for Hightower. Lays it up, too strong, gets his own board. Up and under move, he gets hammered and puts it up off the glass and out. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot. Hightower at the free throw line. On the season, shooting 64%. Gets the first one to go the lefty. Luke Dixon checks out. For the first time checking into the game is Demetrius Isaac, the freshman from Penn Charter. It's a 2-point lead for Goldey Beacom. Hightower trying to make it one with 5:40 to go in the opening half. Second shot for Hightower. Rattles around and toilet bowls in. Now it's 29-28. Goldey Beacom over Chestnut Hill College. Ridgeway Higgs running the show. As Getz nearly has it stolen away from him by Hightower. Between the legs dribble. Getz top of the key down the left side of the ladder. Jump pass back out for Ridgeway Higgs. Drives to the free throw line. Now across the lane. No look leave pass. Ball comes back up top. 11 seconds to shoot. Into the left corner it goes. Hightower with a near steal. He almost had it coming back the other way, but now with just 6 seconds left on the shot clock, Getz will inbound it sideline left. Ridgeway Higgs comes and gets it, guarded by Isaac. Top of the key. Step back. Partially blocked three-pointer by Sekulic, and now an offensive board. Archie puts it up and in with the right hand. Great body control as he swooped across the lane. And now it's 31-28. Chestnut Hill behind Goldey Beacom with 4:50 to go in the half. Sekulic sets a screen for Hightower. Now it's Isaac on the left wing. Sekulic in good position. He gets it. Turns around. Faces up. Jump stop. Middle of the lane. Lays it up and in with the baby hook. Philip Sekulic showing a nice array of offensive moves there. And he cuts the lead to 1. 4.5 minutes to go in the half. Ridgeway Higgs guarded by Isaac. Double screen as he fades to the right wing. Up top it comes. Owens in control. Driving in now. Hopkins swoops in. That won't go for him. And now Isaac chases down the board. Diving through defenders. Kicks it right wing. Walk. A triple. Bingo! Christian Walk on the find from Isaac in the right corner. And Chestnut Hill has the lead back. 33-31 inside 4 minutes to go in the half. Hightower, top of the key, guarding Getz. Getz gets by him. Puts it up, off the glass, high. No, Hopkins with the follow. That won't go. Too short, rebounded by Sekulic, and now Walk brings it up with a right-handed dribble. One hands a pass down low that's nearly stolen away. But it gets knocked out of bounds. It'll stay down here with Chestnut Hill. 3:41 remaining in the half. 33-31, Chestnut Hill leads over Goldey Beacom. Walk with his hands on his hips, sucking air underneath his own basket on the right side. He'll inbound. Substitution seems like it was made without anyone checking in at the scorer's table. Referees allow it, so will we. Sekulic up top gives it to Walk. Bounce pass to Radke on the right block. Holds it by his right ear. Spins over his left shoulder. Puts it up. Great touch by Radke as he converts the bunny. 35-31. Chestnut Hill leads back up to 4 with 3:20 to go in the half. Goldey Beacom with the ball. Gets a backdoor cut. Challenging Radke. Floats a pass into the right corner. It's controlled by Steinbergen, who's already converted from deep. Brings it up top for Owens, who started this game. Getz holds the Texas Longhorns finger and pinky in the air on his left hand, calling out the play. Gets a screen as he fades to the right wing. Kicks it to the right corner. A triple. Launched. That won't go for Owens. Ripped down by Hightower. Now it's Walk on the run up the right side. Cuts to the middle. Brings it back out with 2:45 remaining in the half and a 4-point lead for Chestnut Hill. Isaac running the show on the left wing. Looks to the bench, and head coach Jesse Bowser for the play. Gives it to Walk, who drives in, has it stripped away, and now Goldey Beacom coming back the other way. On the right side, Steinbergen, a 3, and he swishes that through, pounds his chest and points to the fans as he has brought his team back to within 1. It's 35-34. Chestnut Hill College clinging to the smallest lead you can have. Isaac flings a pass to the right side, and Hightower holds it high. Bounce pass down low for Radke on his favorite place, that right block. Back out to Walk. Lays it up, and offensive foul called on Walk as he drived in. It looked like on that drive, Walk might have had a good chance at converting an and one, but Archie draws that foul. 1:58 remaining in the half. And it's just a 1-point lead for Chestnut Hill. They'll try to protect that slim lead with this defensive possession. Getz walks the ball up for Goldey Beacom. Bounce pass is booted away by Hightower. So on that kick, we'll reset sideline right in front of the Chestnut Hill cheering section. Chestnut Hill, the bench in the cheering section, set up to our left, Goldey Beacom to our right. 1:42 remaining in the opening half. Getz at the top of the key. Gets it to Hopkins, who wants a 3, top of the key. Too short, rebounded by Walk. He looks for an outlet pass. He'll just bring it up himself. Crosses over into the lane, lays it down there for Sekulic. The no-look layup goes. Sekulic looked after he had released that one on a turn over his left shoulder in the air. Nice touch there by Sekulic. 3-point lead for Chestnut Hill. 1:15 remaining in the opening half. Walk right wing on defense against Steinbergen. Kicks it to Getz in the right corner. Nice screen and roll defense by Chestnut Hill. Driving in, Hopkins into the lane as it's stripped away by Isaac, and then a foul is called as he's grabbed by Owens. Owens just grabbed a handful of jersey on Isaac as he would have been off to the races. McWade into the game. Hightower checks out. McWade inbounds the ball in front of the Chestnut Hill stands. Isaac will run the show with just under 1 minute to go in the opening half. Chestnut Hill with a 3-point lead over Goldey Beacom. Isaac fades to the left wing, dribble handoff, McWade, chest pass up top for Walk. Radke has good position on the right block. They go into him. He's guarded by Nwude. Faces up. A jumper fading away, and Radke converts. That's an offensive mismatch, it seems, for Chestnut Hill as Radke puts it in. Don't forget Gebhardt on the bench, the leading scorer and best player for Goldey Beacom with foul trouble, and he is also a forward who would be guarding Radke. Down low, Nwude just bullied Radke out of the way, so Getz had a clear path to the bucket. That's the easiest two he'll ever have. Radke was waiting for the call on Nwude on that moving screen. 39-36, Chestnut Hill College content to run this one out and wait for the final shot. Walk drives the left side of the ladder, and he gets fouled by Nwude. That's the 6th team foul called by Goldey Beacom. So with 4.4 seconds left, Walk gets it top of the key, guarded by Getz, steps into a three. Missed it, left side, and that is how the half will end. 39-36, Chestnut Hill College leading over Goldey Beacom. And now both coaches have been warned as the two teams head to the locker room. Jesse Bowser still frustrated with that no call that sent Radke sprawling. So, we'll be right back with the Fairfield Honda halftime show right here on ESPNWilliamsport.com stream. Goldey Beacom already on the run to begin the second half, and they're up top. In control is Getz, guarded by Hightower. Both teams have missed layups already in this one. We're only 30 seconds in. Getz steps on the line on the baseline, and he turns the ball over to Chestnut Hill College. So Kulich will take the ball out. And now Dixon will be in control at the free throw line on this inbounds. Dixon bringing the ball up, kicks it to Walk on the right side. Drives to the top of the key, bounce pass to the left side for Dixon on a curl. Now down low it goes for Sekulic, puts it up over his left shoulder, that won't go. Getz now on the run out for Goldey Beacom. Bounce pass to the left side, swooping in, Archie lays it up off the glass and in. 1 minute into the second half, and now it's a 1-point lead for Chestnut Hill at 39-38. Hightower bounce pass down low for Radke. Kicks it out to Sekulic, all alone for three. Too strong, rebounded by Radke. Back up top it goes for Dixon. Now Walk, shares it with Sekulic. Hightower tracks down a loose ball, puts it up, no. Follow won't go for Sekulic either. Now it's rebounded by Beacom. They're coming back the other way. Controlled by Jarrell Lane. Now Brooks kicks it right side. Three launched and landed by Archie. Goldey Beacom getting things rolling with Archie. Now they actually lead 41-39. Radke looking for Hightower down low. Instead swoops in alone, lays it up and in from the middle of the lane. Tie game at 41. Luke Dixon shades his man to the right. It is Lane. He's playing close defense on him. Gets in the right corner, guarded by Walk, with a left hand up and a right hand stretching out towards Getz. Man-to-man defense for Chestnut Hill. Look down low. Blocked by Radke as Archie tried to get that one up. Sekulic secures it with two hands. And now Walk calls for the clear out. Bounce pass left side. Dixon stop and pop mid-range. Too short. Rebounded by Gebhardt, who's back into the game for Goldey Beacom. Getz eyeing up a three from the top of the key, guarded by Hightower. Crosses over into the lane. Right-handed layup off the glass and spins in. Herky-jerky move there by Getz. And now it's a 2-point lead for Goldey Beacom. Dixon on the run. Leaves it down low for Sekulic, but a foul called as Dixon was driving in. A foul is called on Archie. Cassidy checks into the ball game for Chestnut Hill. Dixon gets it on a curl, bounce pass to the right corner and Walk. Now Dixon right wing three ball. Too short, nearly rebounded by Hightower, and now it's Cassidy who gets it ripped out of his hands, and it's coming back the other way. Cassidy now with the steal for Chestnut Hill. Walk down the center of the lane, lays it up, gets stripped, and it's a foul called on Luke Dixon. Dixon picks up his second. That's the first foul called on Chestnut Hill this half. 16:52 to go in the game. It's 43-41. Goldey Beacom leading Chestnut Hill. These two teams go back and forth. Up top, it goes to Gebhardt. You can hear Jesse Bowser calling out the play before it happened. That's exactly what happened. Lane driving down, brings it back up top. It's controlled by Steinbergen from the middle of the lane, challenging Radke. That won't go. Radke saves it from going out of bounds to Dixon, who drives the center of the lane, lays it up with the left hand and gets hammered. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Getz picks up his first. That's the second called on Goldey Beacom. First shot coming up from Dixon. Rattles around and in. Dixon can tie the game with this free throw. And he does. 16:20 to go in the game. We got a good one. Getz walks it up with a between-the-legs dribble. Hightower jabs in and threatens him. Getz crosses over, nearly gets by Hightower, kicks it to the right corner. Driving in, comes back up top for Getz, and a hand check called on Walk. That's Walk's second. Gebhardt jumps and fires a two over Radke. Gets it right in. Now Walk breaks the timeline. Bounce pass right side. Chestnut Hill down by two. Goldey Beacom steals it away. Now it's coming back. Bounce pass to this right side. It's controlled up top. Kick to the left wing. Getz. Swoops in and has it blocked by Hightower. It's coming back the other way. Hightower on the run, 2-on-1. Driving in on Lane, lays it off for Walk. Puts it up with the right hand and in. Christian Walk with 16 points. Chestnut Hill College back to even against Goldey Beacom at 45. Getz running the show for Goldey Beacom. Flings it up top. Steinbergen, who's already hit 3 threes in this game, flings it up top for Lane. Driving in on Dixon. Stops his progress and reverses to the left wing. Now it's Archie behind the back. Down low he goes for Gebhardt. Working on Radke. Into the middle of the lane he goes. Great defense by Radke as Gebhardt just airballed that one out of bounds. Luke Dixon breaks the timeline for Chestnut Hill. Cassidy on the right wing, swings through. Free path to the lane, lays it up off the glass and in. Cassidy gets on the board. He did a nice job of showing the three and then driving in from the right wing. Chestnut Hill leads 47-45 with 14:30 to go in the game. Now a hand check called on Luke Dixon at the top of the key. Third foul called on Dixon. Now Isaac will check into the game and give Dixon a breather. Timeout taken by Goldey Beacom. That's a 30-second timeout as they were unable to inbound the ball on the left sideline. Chestnut Hill leading 47-45 over Goldey Beacom with 14:25 remaining here in the game, or at least in regulation. 16 points for Christian Walk, one off of his season average. Radke, Walk, Cassidy, Hightower, and Isaac. The five out on the floor for Chestnut Hill. Lane, Archie, Getz, Gebhardt, and Steinberger, their counterparts on the Goldey Beacom side. Lane directing traffic. Points to the left side. Getz coming up to get it. Looks down low. Gebhardt up and under move. Lays it up and in. And Chestnut Hill just got fooled by the outside movement. Gebhardt with two, tying the game at 47 with 14 minutes to go in the game. Cassidy on the left wing. Isaac running the show for Walk on the right wing, holds it above his head, calls for a screen. Hightower obliges, kicks it to Isaac, steps into a triple, and bangs it home. Demetrius Isaac makes it a 50-47 game. Chestnut Hill in the lead with 13:39 to go in the game. Lane drives to the left wing, guarded by Isaac. Now on the switch, it's Radke. To the right corner it goes for Getz, who's swatting away the hand of Hightower. Now Hightower back out on Getz, nearly swats the pass away. It's Cassidy on Steinberger. 8 seconds to go. Cassidy on the floor. The ball's on the floor. Cassidy comes up with it. Now he saves it for Gebhardt. And now they call the jump. They call the jump ball, and the shot clock should have gone off. There was only 1 second left as the ball was on the floor. So we'll see. Chestnut Hill never really had possession of that basketball. And they will say that it was a shot clock violation. So now Chestnut Hill move the ball from right to left. Great defense as they run out the entire 35-second shot clock. Walk on the right sideline. And now the officials will converge. So there's a discussion on the far sideline, and now the officials converge at midcourt. Now they're discussing whether Chestnut Hill actually had possession at any point. So now they'll say that the last three-pointer before the jump ball will be changed to a two-pointer. There's visual conclusive evidence, according to a referee, that they definitely saw it as a two. Demetrius Isaac had his foot on the line here. So now it's a two-point lead, 49-47, with just, 7 minutes into this second half. Walk on the right side, comes back up top looking for Cassidy. Instead it's Hightower he finds. Back to Walk right corner, Hightower top of the key. And now A lot of confusion on this Chestnut Hill offense, not a whole lot of spacing. Radke sets a screen for Isaac, who drives in, kicks it left, low block to Hightower, but it's stolen away by Archie, and now Getz bringing it up for Goldey Beacom. 12:38 remaining in the game, 49-47. McWade checks in. Getz, top of the key. Chest pass, Steinberger. Now it's Lane, guarded by Billy Cassidy. Hightower tries to deny the pass down low. Gebhardt back up top. Getz, ball swung. Lane lets it fly. Rims out. Chased down by Archie in the right corner. Archie comes up with another board. Now it's Lane up top. Swooping in. Blocked by Hightower. Volleyball spike out of bounds. Hightower with his second block of the ball game. And on the flip side, great work on the boards by Archie, who's got 9 rebounds now. Gebhardt gets it on the inbound, tries to go underneath. Radke puts it up. That won't go. And now McWade corrals the ball. Chestnut Hill College brings it up right to left. Cassidy finally alone for a 3. He missed it. And then Gebhardt gets hammered on the rebound attempt. That'll be a foul called. They'll call it on McWade. 11:52 to go in the game, 49-47. Chestnut Hill College leading. Paris Ridgeway Higgs comes into the game for Goldey Beacom. Lane takes a seat. Ridgeway Higgs guarded by Cassidy. Man-to-man full court. Cassidy with a near steal. Bounce pass to the right side. Gets guarded by Isaac. Up top it goes. Now down low. Gebhardt. Power dribble. Challenges Radke. Pushes it. Tries to chase down his own board. Now it's Walk. Up the right sideline. Guarded by Gebhardt. Between the legs dribble. He stops at the top of the key. Swoops in. Lays it up and in with the foul. Gebhardt looked like he hit him. They will call it on Gebhardt. That's his 3rd foul. And Christian Walk absorbs the contact and heads to the stripe. 51-47, Chestnut Hill leads. And now they have the opportunity to push the lead to 5. Walk converts on the 3-point play. Christian Walk now with 19 points, and it's 52-47 Chestnut Hill. 11:15 to go in the game. Driving in, Ridgeway brings it back up top for Getz. Guarded by McWade. Getz gets a screen. Drives to the left elbow, kicks it out. A long triple. Bangs it home. Steinbergen absolutely drilling it, and the visiting crowd enjoying it. The lead back to 2 for Chestnut Hill. Full timeout taken with exactly 11 minutes remaining in the game. Chestnut Hill by 2. We'll be back on ESPNWilliamsport.com, Stream 9. Chestnut Hill College leads just by 2, 52-50 over Goldey Beacom here with 11 minutes to go in the game. Joe Torti here with you on ESPNWilliamsport.com, Stream 9. Radke, Cassidy, McWade, Walk, and Isaac, the 5 on the floor for Chestnut Hill. Goldey Beacom being given the second warning to come out of this full timeout. Chestnut Hill at 2-6 on the year. They've lost their last 2 and looking to get back on the right track at home. Isaac walks the ball up. Left-handed dribble. Breaks into a jog as he fades to the left wing. Ball swung around to Cassidy, top of the key. Bounce pass down low for Isaac. Looks to the left elbow and walks. Spins into the lane, puts it up wildly. A lot of contact, no call. And now Goldey Beacom runs it out. Ridgeway Higgs, top of the key, guarded by Wall, kicks it right corner. Steinberger lets it fly. That won't go. Offensive board, Goldey Beacom. And it looked like Ridgeway Higgs punching it out to Getz. Guarded by Cassidy, top of the key in between the circles. Getz behind the back dribble at the foul line. Dribble handoff. Jumper won't go from the star player Gebhardt, who's having a tough time against Chestnut Hill. Bounce pass right wing. Cassidy, a triple. Rims out. Offensive board, skied for by McQuaid. He secures it. Wraparound pass for Radke. Now he drives and double dribbled. 10:03 remaining in the game. Chestnut Hill, we said turnovers haven't been a huge factor for them. 14 for Goldey Beacom. Just 9 for Chestnut Hill. Chris Evans checking into the game, the freshman giving Seamus Radke a blow. Ridgeway Higgs will bring it up for Goldey Beacom. Between the legs dribble, now inside out, trying to get around Billy Cassidy as he breaks the timeline. Bounce pass to the left elbow, and Wude flings it back up top for Ridgeway Higgs. Now top of the key, Steinberger wants a triple. That rims out, rebounded by Evans. Nice box out there on Wude. Walk at the top of the key. Looking for a cross-court pass. Instead, he'll wait for a screen from McWade. Top of the key he goes, drives down the left side of the ladder, lays it up too strong. Now it's rebounded by Getz, coming back the other way, left to right for Goldey Beacom. Getz kicks it out to the right side. Driving in, no-look layoff for Archie. Puts it up off the glass and in over McWade. Inadvertent whistle. Now there was an inadvertent whistle. Luke Dixon will come into the game on the sub. Isaac running the point. Dixon in here for Christian Walk. Isaac skipping breaks the timeline. 9:19 remaining in the game. And the tie game at 52. Cassidy at the top of the key. Gets it to Isaac. This time it's a sure three. Rims out, rebounded by Archie. Who else for Goldey Beacom? On the run, Ridgeway Higgs. Top of the key. Gebhardt checking back in at the scorer's table. Dixon on the left wing. Has a steal on the attempted pass. Back up top. It's Dixon in control. Isaac back to Dixon. Left wing. A three ball. Bingo! Breaking the tie with a triple is Luke Dixon. 55-52. 8:39 remaining in the game. Chestnut Hill back on top. Luke Dixon guarding Ridgeway Higgs. Now it's Getz running the show for Goldey Beacom. Runs around the screen. Evans pokes it away from him. Ball's on the floor. Now it's Dixon coming away with it. Isaac